this is the next part in the tutorial, and what should I do this time? I'm gonna start building the side window and also the wheel fenders here, so it starts to look more like the car. Okay, so I'll just bring this to the right view. I'll make a copy of this curve and bring it up. Copy. So you can copy the curves, and it's a good idea to unlink it so it doesn't attach to the line, and it doesn't let us draw it upwards. I don't know why it doesn't do that, but you switch it to the other views, you can do that fine. And basically the window is it's slightly curved up and then it blends with the roof, so we just make we'll bring it around there, and I'll activate the front view and back view so I can see. I don't know why the views are not showing. Go to model display images, and we're gonna show the front view. Unhide. Yep, that's good. That's good. Okay, alright, that's fine. Except in the front window here, we might need to adjust this line more, make it more flat at the top, because this surface is basic, because I'm going to trim it out and then draw a round curve and blend it with the roof, and then it will start to look more like the actual car. But I'm gonna draw in. If you hold shift, make sure it's snapped on, draw a line there, right view, try and make it similar to that line, and we go to the front view and make it, put a slight curve on there. There's a slight curve on the window line, the window surface, so just like that, similar to the blueprint, and that should be right view. Okay, so we'll create the surface there for the windows. Click the rail lines and click the profile, and that's it. There you go, you got your. So we'll trim that out, we'll trim the bottom bit, and we'll start to look more like the actual car. So see, I try to keep this surface really basic. It's just a flat plywood surfaces. Alright, we're gonna start drawing the wheel fenders here, and I want to extend the line down, so I'll just bring the right view up, because these surfaces, if the lines don't follow a similar order, it just looks twisted. So I'll show you how to extend the line. If you look here, if you hold shift and Alt, select the endpoint, and you can extend lines. And sometimes it doesn't work, you just need to activate the views. Just activate the appropriate views, and we'll just press that button to bring the view forward. So I'll select that point, I'm going to hold shift and Alt and click, and it will extend the line down. And for this side, I want to make this more flat. Okay, one more thing, just make sure you check the other views as well, because I draw that point on the plane. It's right on the plane, we gotta move it across. So select that point and just drag it to about there. accept. Yep, looks fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw more lines to define the fenders. So hold shift to snap on that, hold shift again to snap on that line, and go edit and drag it to right on the end. I'll add another line on the other side, drag it to the end. Let's go to the top view and make sure adjust the curve, bring the points out. So this line might need to go back a bit more. Yep, that looks about right. So sometimes it's also a good idea to experiment with your surface later on as well. Just draw it out and go back and change it, check it, and fix it up. Alright, so because there's 4 lines making a surface, we can try make a surface now. So click the surface tool and select all the edges. Did I put a curve on that line? I don't think so. I'll just go in and put a slight curve there, edit curves, bring the points up. Okay, now we create the surface, select the lines in a circular order and accept. Actually we cancelled that, and let me try that again. Okay, there's this point here. It's a good idea to put that on position and accept. So there's a recess in it, bends right in, doesn't look right. So what we can do, we can define more curves here. I want to define a curve there. You hold shift and click, and also one more here, shift and click to snap the points on, and just bring it forward, and that will help define the surface more. So I'm going to bring in the 4 views. So there's a round on that curve. There's a round here, so turn on the points and put a round. And this one as well. Okay, let's try now. So this time when we create the surface, we gotta select the rails and the cross section in a different manner. So if you pay attention carefully, I didn't select all the outer surface. These 4 lines, that's a profile lines. So they're gonna be in this part, and this chain is the rail lines. And there you go. Now it's more sort of flat looking. Alright, so that's the end of this part here. Okay, this needs to come in more. It needs to intersect more out of here. So I'll just quickly edit that. So let's try bring this point in and see how it intersects. Alright, I'll just experiment with that, but that's the end of this part. the next part's gonna come up, so follow the links and just browse through my channel. Make sure you subscribe and like the videos. See you later.